Okay. Hello. Um. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play a few Dreams games because if you guys haven't played Dreams yet, do yourself a favor, play some fucking Dreams because as you can see here, I have a bunch of games here. Download. People have been making their own goddamn games, and some of it's fantastic. So I'm gonna play a couple for you right now. First one I'm gonna play is Project Sonic Extreme. So this is a remake of the canceled Sonic Extreme. Now I know some of you are like, "What's with this weird fishbowl effect?" Well, this is kind of what Sonic Extreme would have looked like. Yeah, Sonic Extreme would have looked like this. It was supposed to have this weird fishbowl effect. You can toggle it off if you want to, but I feel like you don't get the full experience that way. So yeah, this is what people can do in this game, in Dreams. People can like make their own game, whether it's a recreation of a canceled Sonic game or whoa! Oh my god, where did that come from? Oh, but anyway. Whoa, whoa. Something up with Sonic's model there. Did you see that? Like I said, it's not perfect because it's all fan creation, but like... I feel like Dreams is like the future of fan games. Because people have been making some incredible stuff. As you'll see later... As you'll see later, people have made like full original games. Oh god, I don't know. People have made full original games. People have made full original fan games, and it's awesome stuff, man. God, I don't know what happened. I started choking out of nowhere. Yeah, but like, look at how cool this is. Like, this is just a Sonic game, you know? Like, how cool is this? This is like the closest we'll ever get to actually seeing Sonic Extreme, you know? And that's like mind-blowing to me that people made this. You know, I can only imagine how much time and effort went into making this. How much time and effort just the fishbowl effect alone. Really get that full feeling. There's just random things flying around. Like, have that, I don't know. But like, this is so cool. You know? Like, awesome. People can do it. Like, how neat is this? So cool. Oh, it's so cool. So yeah, so the thing is, most of these are demos. So not a lot of them are full finished games, but there are a couple of them. And I'll save this one for last, but Here's another one. Here's another Sonic one. We'll get the Sonic ones out of the way first, and then we'll move on from there. Because there are a couple of really good Sonic ones. This one I really like, because this one has kind of like a, like a Sonic Utopia kind of feel, where like, it's very momentum based. As you'll see coming up in this section here. Building up speed, building up speed, building up speed, roll. Really building up speed. It's all momentum based, and like, oh god, I'm dying. God, Jesus. God, fuck. Like, this is what I want out of a 3D Sonic game. A perfect translation of that classic momentum-based gameplay into 3D. Like, this is what I want from a 3D Sonic. And the fact that Sega just hasn't done this yet is kind of, like, baffling to me. Like, you think this would just be, like, the simple solution. Just take the momentum gameplay and just do it in 3D. And, it's really cool. Also, gotta love that, Sonic OVA music. There you go. Also, I like that cute little Sonic model. This... God. Apologies for dying on stream.
Let's do this!
You know, like Sonic voice clips and stuff. Like, this is so cool. Again, this is just a demo, so unfortunately that's the only available level. More zones coming soon, as you can see. But it's... Look at how much he's planning to do, you know, how much he's planning to add. And that's really cool. I didn't even go back in there, but you get the idea. But it's really cool. Here's another really good one. Sonic Adventure Dreams Edition. This game, this is really cool because it takes elements from, like, the adventure games and also, like, the Boost Formula games. For example. I mean, look at this. Look at how good this is. I can only imagine how much time and effort went into making this.
Let's go!
Like, this is just a Sonic game. And look at that. Okay, I'm boosting. This is all fan-made. Like, that is incredible.
Yahoo!
Hello there, Danny 88 Games. Thanks for joining.
Go!
So cool.
Yahoo! Go!
Whoa. Granted, it's not perfect. It's still really neat.
Okay!
They even got like a movie section in here. This is just a new Sonic game, damn it.
Yes!
Like, it's so cool. Look at that model. Look at how good that model is. It's amazing.
Huh. No problem.
Oh, it's so cool. And then we got this one, Sapphire Shores Act 1. And this is more of like an adventure style. Like, yeah, adventure stage compared to like boost stage. They like separate that, and like that's so cool. Then yellow stigma.
Let's go!
Okay.
Tails, I'm on my way.
This is so cool. I'm like, they even have like underwater effects where like it gets muffled into the water, like look at this. Like, oh my, this is just a new Sonic game. Like, that's amazing. Like, the work and time that went into making this. It's incredible. If I'm not mistaken, I think there are, like, alternate pathways in this game, too. Like, we can go over here, we can go up there. I'm gonna go this way. Like, this is really cool. This is just really cool. Thank you, Bill. Actually, the funny thing is, I could find
Hold
like
on.
a Mario game in this and play that. Cause like, it's all fan-made stuff, and it, like people have made like Mario recreations and stuff, and like, it's really cool. Ah. I just died.
Here we go.
Damn, man, this is really cool. Oh, cool. Oh, wait. Done.
Yes!
Like, look at that. Oh, it's so good.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get an E rank. Okay, I'll search it. Okay, this one? Okay. Let's see what this is all about. Am I supposed to press something? Wait, did I not? Did I mention I can't read this?
Something's gone horribly wrong.
Okay.
Muto's device has destroyed planet Midway.
Same. Really, very hard to do.
Beh, Dani, sono passati anni dall'ultima volta che hai sconfitto Nagolen. Ormai sei diventato un eroe a tutti gli effetti. Ora possiamo goderci un meritato riposo, rilassarci e mangiare a più non posso.
I hate to say it, I don't understand a word of it. Okay. I like that loading screen, that's cool. Reminds me a lot of Wrath of Cortex. Okay, can't read that, but... Okay. I like the music. I do love 3D platformers. So. Oh, so like Crash Bandicoot. That's cool. Mario sound effect there. Oh wait, I'm going back to China. I like the dynamic effect of the music, like fading when you go into the cave. I guess pretty neat. Okay, let's go in here.
I just thought of something. Gucci, why didn't you give me one of their bodies?
I guess you're right. See, this is why you're the brains.
That looks like a kick. Is that, wait, is that a Pokemon? It is, it's I'm blanking on its name. I'm completely blanking on its name. Whoa, whoa. There's a lot of varying inspiration from different 3D platforms, and it's really cool. I like how the loading music is like the Wii menu. Where did I go? Oh, whoa. Oh, I thought I could walk on the grass. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, okay, alright. I'm trying to... classic scream. I love that scream so much. Whoa. Oops. Okay, wow, it's weird. I kind of like jump on my own when I sprint. Whoa. Ah. Whoops. Nitro crates. Played more than enough Crash Bandicoot to know that nitro crates are instant death. Oh, bonus round. Cool. Okay, alright, that's fine. What are you expecting this? stream will never not get old. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this is neat. Oh, nice. Mario Odyssey. Bonus round. It's cool. It's like got elements from Crash Bandicoot. It's got like Mario elements. Oh, good music. Whoa. I forgot I can't read this. Oh, I like that. I like this. Oh, whoops. I do grabbing lives? I'm not sure if they're even live. It doesn't seem like they're... Huh. Oh, I like this music. I don't know what it's from, but I like it. Hey, is it Sonic? It is a girl. Whoa. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I can only imagine how much time went into making this. This is very thorough. You know, there's a lot of content here. Most games that I've played are just simple demos, but this is like there's a lot to unpack here. Oh wow, this is nice. Oh. Okay. It's up to you. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, very much Amy Rose. I like this. Another good music choice. Whoa. Whoops. Feeling the slide? I'm back here. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what else to do. If that's all the content there is to see. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That was neat. There's a lot of cool stuff there. Jesus, I've been dying this whole fucking stream. Ah. Okay. Okay, so back to this. Next up, let's do this one. This one's cool. It's a nice little Spyro demo thing here. Spyro. Like, look at that. It's just Spyro. Oh, good, I can play. I must have patched that in because when I first played this, I wasn't able to go. So I can play. Yeah, this was fairly straightforward. Not too much here, just kind of like exploring a big old area with but there's definitely like, you definitely plan to add more to it. There's a lot that actually go into this. This looks like Spyro, it feels like Spyro. You know, like everything I'm doing here is like, I'm like, yeah, this is just Spyro. And it's really cool. I love that. Stuff in this game, whether it's something completely original or like stuff like this. It's so neat. Whoa. Alright, that's a glitch. I'm stuck in the wall. Alright, well, you get the idea. There's only that one level anyway, so. But he's gonna add more to that, which I think is really neat. This one This one's good. This one is really cool. I like this one a lot. A true Rayman 4, not that rabbit shit. Look at this. Like, this is just another. This is just a new Rayman game. This is what I wanted, Ubisoft. Give me something like this. I'm loving Dream. It's so cool just to see like all the amazing projects. Like this, for example. Like this is filling that void of a new Rayman game that Ubisoft just doesn't want to give me. Like I'm really enjoying this one. The same creator who made this made an amazing Crash Bandicoot 1 that is essentially just a Twin Sanity sequel, and it's like the closest you'll ever get to it. And I love that. It's like it's almost a full game. It's like 7 levels, like 2 levels. It's amazing stuff. If I'm being honest, I can do this all day. They also have but if I wanted to, I could beat the shit out of rabbits all day long if I wanted to. Do less tutorials. Yeah, I wish I had like the creativity and patience and stuff like that. Like I tried to like make something, but like I'm a very impatient person. Oh yeah, traffic is so hard. I would love to have this kind of creativity. Oh man, I just don't have the patience. I barely have the patience for Mario anymore. And to be fair, I do make a lot of good Mario. That's only 2 this time. This is I have to like make backgrounds and full models and like it's just a lot. Oh, is it? Oh, sorry, my bad. Hang on, let me fix that. Okay, that should be better. Wow, that guy just annihilated me. Okay. Alright, awesome. Thanks for letting me know. I completely forgot to lower the volume on the game when I booted it up. Also, thank you for joining. I didn't say that before, but thank you for joining. After this one, after I finish this Rayman one, this Rayman one isn't too long. I think it's like 2 levels and like a boss battle. Once I finish this, I'll do the Crash one because that one is just absolutely amazing, and I want to play it again. Oh, let me do this teensy over here. I can like just go myself to the ceiling. There we go. I didn't reach. Okay. I guess I gotta go back and do it. You're free now. You're free now. Thank you. Ah. Whoops. Oh, okay. Alright. Now on to the pirate ship. Thank you, Morphine. played this before, so I already know what to do. But yeah, this stuff is friggin' rad, man. Like, the amount of stuff that people are making in Dreams and, like, the future of it, I think is fantastic. Like, the amount of, like, fan games people have been making, and the amount of original games people have been making. Oh my god, why did I just let go? What? I don't know why that happened. I also can't make that jump, so I gotta grab one. Okay, cool. No idea why I just let go. Why am I letting go? What the fuck? I'm holding on to R1. Alright, I guess we'll do it that way. No, 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 no! Alright. Why? I'm just gonna have to shoot it from here. Can I shoot it from here? I can, cool. Oh my god, I don't remember the gap being this big when I played it. Oh yeah, definitely. There's so much you can do. Oh no! Okay, I don't remember this area being this difficult when I played it. No, why am I falling off? Oh my god. Oh, come on! Okay, I think I was falling off because I wasn't grabbing into the side that was moving, so it was literally just moving away from me. I forgot to move the camera, so I was facing the wrong... Huh. I'm having trouble with a lot of the logic. I'm just having trouble with, like, the concept. Like, there's so much you can do. It's just so overwhelming to me. Like, there's so much stuff to do that I'm just like, I don't know if I can, like, handle all of it. Like, to make something like this, where it's, like, a full Rayman sequel. Well, not full, but, like, not yet, but it will be at some point. Like, that's mind-blowing to me. I feel like Dreams is, like, the perfect game for any, like, future game devs. Like, anyone who wants to go into making a game, like, this game is, like, the first, like, stepping stone. And that's something that is truly amazing. Like, if you told me that there was going to be a game on PS4 that is basically, like, a tutorial for game devs on how to make a game, I don't know if I wouldn't believe you, but I wouldn't, like... I definitely wouldn't believe, like, the level of quality that Dreams actually is. Because, like, goddamn, this is quality. You know, like, I feel like I'm playing a new Rayman game. You know? You know, when I played the other one this guy made, the Crash one, I felt like I was playing a new Crash game. Why am I not looking at it? But, like, it's incredible. I can't, Whoa, camera, don't do that. Okay. Now it's boss time. Like, these models are so good too. Like, that Razorbeard model is fantastic. That Razorbeard model, arguably better than the actual Razorbeard model in Rayman 2. Like, that Razorbeard model's so good. When I first played this game, I encountered a glitch where once I beat these guys, it didn't trigger the boss battle against Razorbeard. So I hope that doesn't happen again, because then I have to reset. and I really don't feel like doing that. So I hope that doesn't happen again. I'm sure he fixed that. He's usually the guy who made this one. I'm blanking on his name. Hang on. Millbox and Mr. Wushi. Yeah, Millbox is here. He's usually good with fixing bugs. Like in his Crash one, there was an issue with like the checkpoint spawning problem. Like when you spawn at the checkpoint, Crash just wouldn't be there, and he was like really quick to fix that. So I'm sure he probably fixed it. So yeah, he fixed it. All right, cool. All right, cool. Sweet. Now, if I remember when I played this, this Razorbeard fight, actually pretty difficult. Like, he doesn't... Your attacks don't do a lot of damage unless you really charge it up. And then when he gets really close to you like this, you have to, like, jump to avoid his attacks, and it's... Oh, yeah, it's a difficult battle, and it's really good. Also, I'm really glad my health refilled in between the gauntlet and this boss, because that would have sucked if I had to fight Razorbeard with half health. Yeah. Nah, that was bad. Yeah, like, this is so neat. And, like, the iconic, like, Rayman music that's playing in the background, like... This is just a nice... It's not... Oh, I died. Ah. I'm gonna do charge shots because they do a hell of a lot of damage. Nobody gets close like this, I'll just do it. Wow, he does a lot of damage to that one attack, though. I'm already at half health. And then there's a phase 2 to this fight, too. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. He loses a quarter of your health. That's nuts. Okay, okay. Get away from me, get away from me. Okay. And then Glowbox shows up. And then I go free my buddy. Glowbox, that Glowbox one is really cute. And then we have a phase 2. Oh my gosh, that's such a good Razorbeard model. And then you got, yeah, this big old robot. The Groggoth V4. Like, this is so... And it plays like the final boss music. Oh god. Oh, this really made me realize just how much I really want a new Rayman game. Like, goddamn, man, it's been so long since we've gotten a new Rayman game. Like, Rayman Legends was like what, 2013? Not to mention that it's been even longer since we got a new 3D Rayman game. I'm very long. Here. Charge shot. I'll press this. You gotta like position yourself. Yeah, that part's difficult. You know what? It's accurate. Like the actual bosses in Rayman 2 are pretty fucking hard. Especially the final battle against Razorbeard. Like that battle's brutal. And to see him like replicate like not the same level of difficulty, because like, but like a similar level. Like it's amazing. I just spam attacks, Hopefully we'll kill him in like 1 or 2 hits. Oh, sweet, awesome. All right, cool. I wonder if he added any more. If that's just it just ends here like it did last time. This this cutscene alone got me really excited for the rest of the game when he eventually finishes it, because like this is something that I've wanted in an actual Rayman game for fucking years, man. To see fucking Mr. Dark come back, like I've wanted this for so long. And like goddamn, man, I don't know if I don't know if they'll ever do it, but alright, so the last one we're gonna do is this one. This is by the same person, by Millbox. Crash Bandicoot Trip Sanity. 7 levels and bosses. Well, there's 2 bosses, but 7 levels. This one... Oh my god, this one's incredible. Like, this is the closest thing to a Crash Twinsanity sequel that we'll ever get. It's so... I'm actually gonna start over because there's an opening level that I don't want to skip. This is really cool. Can I not... Oh, I have to reset. That's right. Oh, whoops. Yeah, level up. Cool. Alright, where is it? Yes, okay, reset. Yes. Because I don't want to skip that opening level, because that opening level is really cool. Man, like a full cutscene and everything, and like, oh god. Look at this Crash model. Look at that Crash model. That is just like the closest recreation to the Crash Twinsanity model that I've ever seen. Like, this is incredible. Look at that. And that Tawana model's really good too. Like, oh my god, this is so good. Like, this feels like Crash Bandicoot. I don't know how he did it, but like, he perfectly replicated like the physics of Crash. The only thing is that he can't slide jump. But other than that, like, this feels like Crash. It feels like a fucking Crash Bandicoot game, and like, goddamn, man, we're due. We're due for a brand new Crash game. I love the Insane Trilogy, and I love Crash Nitro, Crash Team Racing remaster. I died. I love those too, but like, they're remakes, and I want a new Crash game, and this is really filling that void. Oh, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot that you can't crouch, you can only slide. So it's not a perfect replication of Crash's moveset, but it's pretty damn close. Right? It's amazing. And this is only the introduction level. Like, it gets even better from here on out. Oh, whoops. And he put the whoa in there, like, ah. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I followed him, like, the minute I saw this. Like, I saw this level. I found this stream thanks to GameXplain. Because GameXplain has been making videos on Dreams. And, John played this. And I only saw this opening area, because I didn't want to spoil the rest of it. And I immediately, like, found the game and followed Millbox and played the rest of it, and I was blown away at how fantastic it was. Like, the dude made a Crash Twinsanity sequel. And I think he's still working on it and still adding, like, more, like... Because when... if I'm not mistaken, I think when he first released it, there was only, like, 5 levels, and then he added, like, 2 more. And, like... God damn, man! I'm so excited to see what he does after this. Like, to see what more he adds, because there's so much more he can do with it, and like, whatever he does, I know is going to be amazing. I mean, the quality of this is absolutely incredible. No. Oh. In any other Crash game, I would grab those boxes immediately, but this is a Twinsanity style game, so boxes aren't mandatory. Oh, whoops. And then we got a boss battle with Cortex.
Hello, Crash Bandicoot. One day I will have Tuana as my trophy wife. Goodbye, Crash Bandicoot. Now be careful not to let him spin back the green plasma blast. Threefold hits and we're done for. If only he knew.
I love that. That was a cut line from Twinsanity, and he like repurposed that line into this. Like, oh, it's amazing. And then he uses like the N. Sane Trilogy remix of the Crash 2 final battle, and like, I can only imagine how difficult it was to program this boss battle. You know, to make him shoot the green plasma blast that fire back. If they do make a new Crash, I want it to be just as hard. Oh yeah, Crash just isn't Crash without the difficulty. That's the first one. I don't know if I go that far. The first one's pretty brutal, but if they did make a new Crash game that was as hard as the first one, I'd be okay with it, because I don't even think the first one's that difficult. Like, I've completed the first one, like, multiple times. I've completed, like, the original Crash 1, which is way harder to complete. Because if you die, then all of your boxes are gone. So you have to get through the entire level without dying. Thank God they changed that in the N. Sane Trilogy, because that was a pain in the ass. But, yeah, I just want a new Crash, man. Hell yeah. It's good stuff, man. The first Crash Bandicoot, like Crash Bandicoot 1 was the very first 3D game I ever played. So, like, before that I played games like Sonic 2 and Super Mario Bros. 3. And then when I played Crash Bandicoot for the first time, I was like, whoa, video games can be in 3D? What? And it blew my mind, and it was awesome. Hello, Crab. Goodbye, Crab. And like the way the boxes break are all really satisfying and stuff. And this I like a lot. This is kind of like an open world kind of thing where there's 4 crystals together, and like I think he only has 2 levels that are like this. There's this one, and then there's like the snow one, which is like an open world kind of thing. Gonna make no. I know I can make this jump because I've done it before. All right, never mind. I have made that jump once before though. Like, this is... Oh, man, this is incredible. Hello there. That thing definitely did not look like it belonged in a Crash game, but, like, I guess it's because, like, this is the 10th dimension, you know, it's Twinsanity Island, so it made sense, like, because they have, like, a big, heavy focus on, like, weird ant creatures. And apparently there was like a bunch of different ones that were cut, including like a leader of the ant army. Because Twinsanity was supposed to have like Twinsanity in general has like enough content to add an extra like 2 hours to the enough cut content rather to add an extra 2 hours to the game. And if they ever remake Crash Twinsanity, I want them to like add back all the cut content to add like those extra 2 hours, because like all the stuff they cut were like so cool. Like there was gonna be like a third villain in addition to the evil twins, who like was like the ant commander and like the leader of the ant army and everything. There was like a bunch of levels that were cut. One of which was actually recreated in this the lava caves level. He recreated it in this dream. And like, god damn, man, there's just so much cool shit that was cut from Twinsanity that like I really hope that one day, maybe not the next Crash game, because I kind of want the next Crash game to be something original, but I threaded that needle. But I would eventually love to see like a full Crash Bandicoot Twinsanity remake with all the cut content. I would love that. Kind of how how like the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom remake is like adding a bunch of cut to like the Robo Squidward boss battle that was cut. They're adding that back in, and that's fucking fantastic. And I think they're adding a bunch of other cut content. Like, if they did that treatment for Twinsanity, I would. Oh my god, I would love that so much. Because even though Crash Twinsanity did have a rushed development and had a lot of stuff cut, it's one of the few instances where a game was rushed and it still turned out good. And not only that, but it's also like my favorite Crash Bandicoot game. Like, I adore Crash Twinsanity. And like I really want like a full remake with all the cut content. Like I would love that so much. And to see this, like a full-on like sequel to one of my favorite games of all time, fucking fantastic. And of course, this wouldn't be a Crash Twinsanity inspired game without good old Rusty Walrus. When are they adding him to Crash Team Racing? I want Rusty Walrus to be added to Crash Team Racing. I'm pretty sure the next character is Willy Wumpa Cheeks, though, because, like, his file name, when they data mined it, his file name started off as Driver Who Am I? Then it became Driver Who Could I Be? And right now it's Driver I Am Just As Important As the Bandicoot, so I should be the main character. And the only thing that's just as important as Crash are the Wumpas. So it would make perfect sense for it to be Willy Wumpa Cheeks. Also considering he's the main villain of Tag Team Racing. And he's the only character from Tag Team Racing that didn't add. So I think it makes perfect sense to add him. Even in a fan game, Rusty Walrus still gives me like anxiety. When I was a kid, it took me about, obviously, it wasn't non-stop. I took breaks and played other games, but like when I was a kid, it took me about 3 years to beat the Walrus Chase in Insanity. Like, I just could not get past this part for the life of me when I was a kid. Obviously, I got better at the games and stuff. And I beat it multiple times, but like when I first played this, man, I could not get past the Rusty Walrus Chase. And that moment when I finally beat it, I was ecstatic. Yeah, this is the one, where you recreate the lava caves with like the cut song and everything, and like, god damn, man, this is so cool. And I feel like I'm playing a new Crash game. Like, the stuff that people have been doing in Dreams, I can't sing this game's praises enough. Like, it's amazing what people have been doing. I've seen someone make a demo for like a full like 3D Kirby game, and I thought that was like impossible and unheard of, but no, they made it work, and I'm like, well, shit, they can make a 3D Kirby work, and that's awesome. I've seen like I've shown off a bunch of awesome Sonic ones. I've shown off that Rayman one, this Crash one now, and like there's a bunch of others that are really cool. Like I've seen people like do like a Donkey Kong 64 recreation and stuff. And like I've seen people do like some Banjo-Kazooie things. It's amazing what people can do, and I really think that Dreams is gonna like change the future of fan games. You know, like it's an entirely new experience, like something that like we've never seen in a game before. Like what other video game lets you create your own like fucking Crash Bandicoot game, you know, or create your own Rayman, or create your own original game? Like there's no other game that does something like this, and that's what I think is just so absolutely incredible about Dreams. And I cannot stress enough, if you have not bought this game yet, do it. It's not expensive. It's only $40, which for a video game, it's pretty good. You know, considering most games are $60, and to think that a game this like advanced and like technological and that has this much content in it is only 40, like that's mind-blowing to me. I would have expected this to be a full-price game, but no, it's, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Alright, we take those. That has happened to me every time I've played this. Like, I died, but then it didn't register the death, and like... it's cool, man. Oh, I love this. I love it. Oh yeah, for it's almost Undertale music for some reason. But like, it's Undertale music, but it's also Crash music. Like, it's a mashup of another medium from Undertale with Twin Sanity Island. And like, oh man, it's so cool. It's so cool. Oop. Ah! I always mess that up. But like, goddamn, this is so fucking cool. I do wish we had a slide jump. Look at the size of that intro. Ugh. Alright, whatever. I just look up the gem. Or crystal, rather. Now I want to go... I want to go that way. There's a spawn right here. Crash, crash. Okay. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna make that jump for a second. God damn, man, this is incredible stuff. Like, how difficult must it have been to program just that alone? Just program a... Oh, hang on. Let me just... Haha, why am I invisible? Oh, there we go. Just to program, like, a mechanism that, like, causes a tree to fall. Like, oh my gosh. Like, so much time must have went into that. Alright, Crikey Swamps. This one I remember being really difficult. Because the boss here is pretty tough. You want to take a guess who it is? Crikey Swamps. Gee, I wonder who it's going to be. This area is also, like, very unsettling for a Crash game. Like, it's pretty dark and ominous, which Crash doesn't really do that often. So I thought it was pretty neat how it's a contrast from, like, the standard, like, happy-go-lucky that Crash usually is. Not that Crash doesn't get dark and ominous. I mean, we still have levels like Jaws of Darkness and fucking slippery climbing shit, but, like, there's not that much of it. You know, like, this is a dark, spooky level. Like, there isn't a lot of that in Crash. And, I think it's pretty cool. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Tell me I don't have to do that again. Do I have to do that again? Oh, no, it doesn't look like I do. Cool.
What have I got?
Oh, well, okay. I didn't think I was gonna make that jump. Oh. No, get out of here, get out of here. Okay. Oh, man. Just gonna pause real quick because I just have to do some... Back in business. Okay. No, they're still there. Good. All right. And that's that. Now we just gotta go through there and fight the boss. Oh, that was close. There he is. Dingo die. This boss is actually pretty hard, so gonna be careful here. And I already got hit. I slid. Okay, that's the thing about this boss is sometimes the slide button just doesn't register. What? Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot to hit him. I'm like, why isn't he changing phases? And I'm like, oh, I forgot to hit him. There we go. Okay. Alright, this is the hard part. Ah! It's so hard to tell when he changes. Because it's an audio cue. Fuck off. Come on. I hope he makes this boss a little less relentless. Like, I don't want to say easier, but like, maybe a little less bullshit. Yeah, like, I pressed circle out of fear there, and I ended up being like... hit him. Thank you. Crash. What the fuck was that? What? That's bullshit. They don't hit me once. don't know when he's gonna switch. He makes like an audio cue of him like laughing, but it happens like as he switches, so there's no tell. Slid. Oh, come on! That was close. Okay, one more. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, got him. Whoa. Oh my god. That boss fight alone should put the danger level at 6, not 4. Because, like, Cocoa Desert isn't even that hard. Then it's at a 6. Cocoa Desert isn't nearly as hard as that. Also, just, like, the music here is really good. Like, it's a remix of, like, a song from To Insanity, but, like... I think it's mashed up with something else. I don't know, but it's really good. Oops. There was something there. I knew it. I had a feeling there was something else. Ooh. Whoa. Whoops. Well. Shit. This part I like a lot, how you V through a 2D section in here. Oh, this is so cool, man. Like, this is like as close to a new Crash game as I've gotten in years. And it's fantastic. Why did I die there? I spun him. Really, the only complaint I really have about this is that the Dingodile boss is a little too hard, to the point where it's almost unfair, but it doesn't take away from the rest of it. Like, it's so well made, so well put together. Especially the segment at the end of this level. Like, I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone watching who hasn't played this yet, but like, the segment at the end of this level is really cool. Oh, alright, sure, we take those. I don't like being fucking lazy there. I don't like bugs. I never did. I was never a fan. And there are a lot of bugs in this game. I don't like them. They're creepy. Okay. The Wumpa models are really good too. Like, they're so well made. Grab the crystal. Uh-oh. Was it? Uh-oh. That music sound familiar? Yeah, boy, we got a Humiliscate level. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. I love how you can even optional press L2 and R2 to do tricks. Like, look at that. That's a neat attention to detail that is totally unnecessary and he didn't need to do. But like, you really wanted to make this a really fun, like, Crash Bandicoot-like experience, and like, goddamn, man, he succeeded. Like, this is Crash Bandicoot. I adore the Twinsanity soundtrack. I don't know if I mentioned that yet, but I'm in love with Crash Twinsanity soundtrack. It's so good. And like, it speeds up and it's more intense here. Like, that was really funny. Oh, whoops. Oh no, he didn't fix it. I thought he fixed it. These are big nitros too. Large nitros. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No. Don't crash my stream. Don't do this. Oh, come on again. PS4 almost crashed my stream right there. Didn't like that one bit. I really wish they fixed the checkpoint glitch. I thought it did. I like her using Aku Aku as a snowboard. Also, Aku Aku like literally just stretched himself out for this. Ow. God damn it. God, I freaking love this soundtrack. Crash Insanity is such like is a soundtrack that has like, it's very hit or miss for most people. Like some people love it, some people don't. But like, I've rarely ever met someone who didn't like it. Oh no. I go back and like, I really don't want to do this again. Third time. He's got to fix this glitch. It literally makes the checkpoint worthless. Let's do it backwards. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Music speeds up and gets more frantic. Gotta love it. Alright, here we go. Approaching the end. Finish it, one big jump. Yeah. And I believe that's it. I don't think he added anything else since then. Nope. So yeah, there you go. Oh man, Dreams is amazing. I adore everything about this game and how like amazing like people like make talented, amazing projects. Like, and even like original like content like this. Like, this is a completely original game, and it's, you know, it's something that's really cool. You know, it's a really neat concept from what I played of it. And granted, it's not very long, but like, you know, like this is an original thing, you know, completely original. And like, it's really cool. Like the art style is really nice. like the colors are pretty, like the fact that it's like a 2D like thing, and like double jump is a power up, which is like never seen something like that before. Like that's incredible. I wish I, you know, had the double jump just to begin with, but like the idea that it's a power up like to help out with puzzle solving is really cool. And like, oh man, it's really neat. I gotta go back and get the secret. Oh, I gotta get the. You gotta get the secret. You gotta eat the lettuce. There we go. There's 3 of them? Only found 1. But yeah, but that's all he has so far. It's just that demo. But like, people have been making some incredible stuff. Like this one. Oh my god, this one's so neat. Why can't I just Ooh, I didn't play part 3 yet, did I? I don't think I've played part 3 yet. Or did I? I don't know. I think I did play part 3 actually. Yeah, but this is like an original like fantasy inspired game with like 3 separate playable characters that each have their own unique abilities and stuff. I did play part 3. You know, like, look at this. You know, like this is really neat. You know? Oh wait, I'm supposed to go this way. That's right. Like this is so cool. Like people have made such original, like, cool ideas and stuff, and like, oh goddamn, man, it's awesome. Like you can like loot stuff, and like it was really cool, like Shadow Strike attack with Gavrin. It's really cool. Like people have made some absolutely incredible stuff, and I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. It's so cool. There was one. Oh god, where's that one? Where's that other one that I? What the fuck was it called? What the hell? This one's really cool. This one's. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but like, it's such a unique game that has like a lot of really cool like different like control styles, and let me just go to the map. Can I not go to the map area? Oh, I can't. Okay, but this one's really cool. Definitely check this one out. This one's cool. Dinorama's a cute little thing. This one's cool. This one is really cool. It's like a, oh god, I can't even describe how it is, but like, you just play as this like cute little anime girl, you know, who look at her. She's adorable. You know, you go around and you just fucking like just start killing goblins. And like, it's really neat. Like, it's cool stuff. There's some really cool stuff. You can like guard and like parry and like deflect and shit. Like, oh, that's right. That's what it was. Like, oh god, it's so cool. So yeah, these games. There's so many, man. There's so many. Like this one's like an RPG. Like someone made an RPG in this, and like, it's so cool. it's just a cute little RPG. And a lot of exploration and stuff. And you see that meter on the top there, that little like green diamond? Oh, it's turning yellow. And now it's orange. Oh no, it's getting... Oh no, now it's getting red. And when it gets red, then a battle happens. And then you go into a battle and like it's a fucking RPG. Like look at this. Like this is so cool, and you can like get like magic cards like Firebomb and stuff like that. Like, oh man, it's really cool. People have made some incredible stuff, like some absolutely incredible stuff, and like it's only the start of it. Like this one, oh my god, this one's so cool. This one's like I guess I'll just do level select. This one's like a Captain Toad treasure tracker kind of game. I should do 6, I guess. I don't know. But like it's you walk around and you change things and you find the gems and everything. It's like Captain Toad treasure tracker, and it's really cool, and it's like puzzle solving and stuff, and like oh, it's really neat. Then there's stuff like this. Someone literally just recreated the Loves Me Not game from Mario 64 DS. Like, that is hysterical. And he has like Yoshi on the side, and like, look at this. That's so cool. You know, like Cow Game, or whatever it was called, the Cow Runner. This thing, you'd think it's really dumb and stupid, but like, no, it's really addicting, because you don't just steer the cow normally like any normal Joe. No, you have to press X to turn left, and you can only turn left. And there's an electric fence, so you don't want to touch the sides. And like, oh my god, it's really cool. And you'll explode if you touch it too much. Like, these people have such cool and incredible creative ideas. And like, oh my god, there's so much stuff here. There's so much stuff here. This one is hysterical. Like, this gave me some this gave me some like Stanley Parable vibes, because it's like that level of humor where it's like breaking the fourth wall and stuff, and like it's so funny and clever, and like, you know, it'd be the best game you'll ever play. And it's like it's all a big joke, but it's really funny, because later on it gets crazy. So you can use L and R to move and press X to leap gracefully in the air. You know? Look, it's really funny. It's really funny. And then like, once the game starts, you know, objective to reach the door by navigating over some platforms. You know, simple enough. You know? And there you go. You reach the end. But then he was like, alright, I didn't expect you to get it that quickly, so he makes it harder. You know, he changes the controls. Now you have to hold square to run and press L1 to jump. You know? Like, and that's the game. Like, the more it goes on, the more ridiculous the button combinations get. Like, towards the end, you have to like grip your controller in a stupid way just to make it work. And it's really funny. And like, I did beat it, but like the last one took me so long because of like what he makes you do. Like, you have to press like 4 different buttons at once to jump. Look at that. Square, triangle, and R1 to jump. Yes, all at the same time. Like, look at this. Look at how, like, this is hysterical.
so easy now, is it?
All the while, he's like taunting you because he's like, "Oh, my game's super innovative and like, it's the most amazing thing ever." And then like, once you keep going, you look at
Time to really take things up a notch. You have pressed L2
you have to hold the button to make the platforms visible.
circle, X, and
Like you have to like.
all at the same time to jump. Oh, and did I mention
Oh my
there's
god.
left in order to make the
Like this is where you have to start holding your controller in a weird way just to get it to work.
you can still jump on them.
You know, and then once you get to the end, look at this. Look at this control scheme.
Okay. You've pushed it to this point.
It's
This final challenge is the most innovative thing the world has ever seen.
this is run,
You will
and then you gotta press this to. Oh my god! It, like at this point, like the way that I have to grip my controller in this scene is so difficult, and like blue and white platforms change every 5 seconds, and like 4, 5, you know, and like look at the buttons I have to press just in order to run and to. Oh my god, the controller rumbles every 10 seconds for no reason. Like, it's really funny. Oh, I can just right. And there you go. And then he just gives up.
My game has
Like, this is so funny. It's so, like, oh my god, the weird button combinations he makes you do, like the clever, witty narration, like it's this is funny. Like this is really funny. And then like, you know, like, and he gives you a chance to leave the game. You know?
not good enough for my game, but somehow you beat it anyway, despite all of that. Maybe I can change. Maybe I will. Nah, just kidding. Here's one last final door. The door
One
out
final
of this
door. The
game.
door out of this game.
You're fired.
That's right, you're fired. Like,
Game anymore, 'cause you're clearly
and you can just leave like that, or if you wait around long enough, he'll just kick you out. It's so funny. It's so freaking funny. And like, that's only like the surface of like the stuff that people have made. Like, and then there's this like, Art's Dream was a full game made by Media Molecule, who created Dreams. And this is just to show you the stuff you can do. This game is incredible. There's so much stuff. It's so long. It's about like an hour or so long. And it's really good. And like they could have easily just made this game and that would have been the end of it. But no, they made not only an incredible game, but also like gave players the option but like the experience to make their own game. And that's amazing. This one, it's very short, so I'm not going to play Art's Dream because it's like an hour or so long, but it's really, really fantastic. But this one, you start off as this cute little block who just jumps along, you know, having a good time. And it's all like 2D hand-drawn. Like, how long must this have taken to make like a full like game out of the like a 2D? And as far as I know, this is the only game on Dreams that I've seen that is fully hand-drawn like this. Like, I've never seen another game like this. And like, it's incredible. Oh, whoops. Oh. I forgot there's no checkpoints. But like, goddamn, man. And like, I just gotta keep going because like the game evolves over time. Because, like, you start off as this square. You just bouncing around, having a good time. Well, I can double jump. You know, and then who? And then all of a sudden you got legs and shit. You know, and then you can have a grand old time. Completely forgot I could double jump. Which makes this pit a lot easier. You know? I like the little hand puppet with the pencil. You know? You know, and you go up here, and it's all set up like a comic strip. Like, the panels matter, and like what you do. Like, it's so neat. And then just when you think it can't get any cooler, this happens, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're in 3D. Like, what is this? Like, that's so cool. It's such a unique and amazing idea, and a cool design. And you just run around freely in the sand. And you run off into the sunset. Like, that's so cool. It's so cool. The stuff people have been making in this game are incredible, and I am so excited to see what people do next. Because, goddamn, man. Anyway, I think it's enough streaming for today, so thank you all for joining me. This is fun. This has been a fun time, so I'll see you guys next time.